Now, there is a mod out there that you'll find necessary on pretty much every single status effect build, and now that Arcane Debilitate is out, it's necessary a lot more. So, Rifle Elementalist here deals 90% extra status damage. That's just insane. Dealing extra status damage is absolutely fantastic. And it has punch through, which doesn't work on the turret in this case, but having punch through is also just amazing. And as I said, this pairs great with our primary debilitate, because primary debilitate here, its description is quite simple. If an enemy has 10 status effects of a combined status effect, inflicting the same status effect again has a 100% chance to inflict one of those base status effects it is composed of. So if you have corrosive blast, radiation, all those status effects on, then corrosive, you'll be dealing electricity and toxin once you reach 10 stacks of corrosive. And then with blast, you'll be dealing fire and ice when you reach 10 stacks of blast. And it just can keep stacking over and over again. And with Rifle Elementalist, you're just going to be racking up insane amounts of damage. So the way to get this is quite simple. Now, if you don't know how to get a mod, I highly recommend always heading over to the codex, going over to the universe tab, and checking out the mods section. Coming into here, you can then just type in Rifle Element, and the only thing that'll pop up is the Rifle Elementalist. Now you get this mod from Juno Sapper Moas. The only mission that Juno Sapper Moas spawns on is actually Brutus on Uranus. Now Brutus is a mission that you'll likely come across a lot, especially if you're farming certain arcanes. Doing this is the Sisters of Parvos Ascension mission. You can do this on public, and you're always going to run a full squad because there's always going to be people running this mission. It's just the kind of mission it is. You're going to be running this with a bunch of people, and it should take 5 to 8 minutes if you got a decent squad. A bit longer if you guys are a bit slow. But it's a pretty easy mission. Just make sure you kill all the MOAs that you can and collect all the mods that are possible. Of course, this is easy if you have a mod booster, but unfortunately a mod booster is not something you can buy in the market, so you'll have to unfortunately do it without, unless you get it from the sortie or something like that. Now the mission is very simple, so I won't explain it, but make sure you just kill all the MOAs you can, and then eventually you'll collect it. There's a bunch of mods you can actually collect from that mission, and some of them are these semi-pistol, semi-rifle, cannonade mods, semi-shotgun. These are also very good mods. They just increase your base damage by a lot, add punch through, but they only work with semi-rifle, semi-pistols, or semi-shotguns, as is in the description. You can also get the melee elementalist, rifle elementalists, the shotgun elementalist, and even the pistol elementalist. Now you can get all these mods from that mission: the pistol elementalist, rifle elementalist, melee elementalist, shotgun, and then all the cannonade mods. And they all have a pretty low drop chance of 3%. You should be getting this. It's going to take a long time, but this is the only mission you can farm them from. And unless you want to buy them from people, I suggest you take your time and not focus on it too much. Otherwise, you'll get burnt out pretty quickly, because that mission fucking sucks, if I'm being honest. It takes forever. So with that being said, that is just about it. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please let me know down in the comments. And that's just about it. Until next time.